We've been following some breaking news for you this morning. This is a live look at a major road washout in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. People in that area have been struggling with epic flash flooding this morning after heavy thunderstorms yesterday. One boy was killed in the area when he was swept away in the water. Another is missing this morning. A very good morning to you, and thank you so much for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Kyle Bosch. Lisa Bedeau has the day off. We're just getting started with non-stop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we've got more breaking news we're following this morning, this time in the Valley. A Grand Forks man is in jail facing numerous felony drug charges, including delivery of a controlled substance and possession of heroin with intent to deliver. 34-year-old Jonathan Sharp suffered some minor cuts and bruises after police say he ran from them during his arrest. He was eventually caught and arrested. He's now facing 2 counts of assault on a peace officer and preventing arrest in addition to those drug charges. Also breaking overseas this morning and here in the U.S., stock markets are bracing today for fallout from the United Kingdom's historic vote to leave the European Union. So far, index futures are off more than 3% this morning. The historic referendum divided that nation, and the decision to leave has prompted Prime Minister David Cameron to announce his resignation. Now, stock markets around the world have already been plunging this morning. The news also sent the British pound to its lowest level in more than 30 years. The outcome is predicted to set Britain on an uncertain path that could also put trade deals with the U.S. and other countries in jeopardy. 6:51 now, time for weather and traffic on the one. So we start with meteorologist Lisa Green.
Good morning. We have some storm chances today and some warm weather too. In fact, we're already seeing a couple of storms trying to pop up in southeastern North Dakota. One just now working its way into Jamestown, and a couple of other cells popping up too with some cloud cover associated with that. We'll zoom in on that one storm. There have been a couple of lightning strikes associated with it. Storm tracks have indicated a little bit of hail potential too within this storm. It does look a little bit weaker than it was earlier, but that continues to press into Jamestown. So a brief downpour and some lightning. If you can hold off just a little bit before you head out the door, this will pass by and you can get to where you need to be with this storm well out of your area. So that's going to continue moving east right along I-94, and that one storm again could be producing some lightning and some strong or some heavy downpour there. Now down to the south in Sargent County, a couple of showers popping up. No lightning associated with those as of right now, but this is still growing, so we may see some lightning strikes develop in that area as well. So a couple of storms out in the valley in the southeastern part of North Dakota. Otherwise, things are looking quiet for the rest of us to start off our day. It's 64 degrees in Fargo, 57 in Grand Forks, 55 from Baudette down through Bemidji and down toward Wadena, and it's 63 degrees over in Jamestown at the moment. Here's a look at our hourly planner for today. Expect to see temperatures that are going to be moving from the 50s and 60s up into the mid to even upper 80s for highs. We've got wind that's going to be coming in out of the southeast rather strong, steady in the 20s, gusting higher than that into the 30 mile per hour range at times, and that's going to help to usher in some warm temperatures and muggy weather. A couple of rounds of showers this morning, as we were seeing. They're isolated, so not everybody's seeing the rain. And then a break, and then more chances for some rain, some scattered showers this afternoon and evening, but the better bet won't be until late tonight, especially after midnight, for some severe weather. We could have some damaging wind gusts. In addition to that, can't rule out some hail or some areas where we're getting some heavy flooding or some flash flooding as well as those move through. So slight risk up in the northern valley, marginal risk, which means lesser chances for severe weather in the south. Here's a look at our 7-day planner. Today, 87, very warm and muggy, breezy too, with chances for storms, especially late tonight. And into Saturday, we do have a chance for some storms as well. Sunday, a break in the action, and we continue to be on the dry side. Let's check in now with Al.
We're back on the Interstate 94 again, and I'm headed east right now. A lot of traffic out here this morning, particularly westbound. Eastbound I-94 fairly active as well. Interstate 29, though, is much busier than both lanes of Interstate 94. Really a lot of traffic action there, particularly northbound, particularly between the Tri-Level and Main Avenue. Southbound I-29, we have a stalled semi. It's on the ramp off Main Avenue onto southbound Interstate 29. It's high up on the ramp right near the hotel, so make sure that you're looking out for that. Drive carefully today, Al. Ahmed Valley Today traffic.
6:54 now and developing for you this morning. Big changes are coming to health insurance in Minnesota. According to the Star Tribune, the state's largest insurer has announced it will no longer offer flexible policies for people who don't get coverage at work. Instead, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Minnesota will sell only individual health plans with a narrow network, which will limit patient coverage to specific doctors, hospitals, and prescription drug benefits. Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton issued a statement overnight saying the decision creates a serious and unintended challenge for the individual insurance marketplace. Some new information for you this morning on a developing story out of northern Minnesota. A man is in jail accused of kidnapping a 5-year-old girl, possibly in connection with a deadly house fire. 32-year-old Jacob Kinn is expected to be charged with kidnapping and possibly with murder. Kinn has a lengthy criminal record, which includes previous child pornography convictions. Police say that after they questioned Kinn, they were able to find 5-year-old Brittany Blaser in a wooded area near Big Fork, Minnesota. She'd been missing since a house fire in Bemidji early Wednesday morning, which killed a friend of her mother. Brittany was reunited with her family yesterday afternoon. A Moorhead family is marking a somber anniversary. It has been 1 year now since Zach and Connor Qualvog died in a car crash on I-94 south of Fergus Falls. Police say they are still looking for a semi believed to have been involved in that crash. Here is a picture of it. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Minnesota State Patrol. In a Valley News Live exclusive this morning, a mother's cry for help. Last month, we told you about 4 young adults who were arrested for selling heroin and fentanyl. Now, the mother of one of them, Christian Harris, is talking out about her son's addiction. She says that people struggling with addiction would be better helped with more long-term treatment centers instead of being put behind bars.
Can we not have a policy to have a long-term treatment? And if we don't have a treatment center where the government or state feels it's long enough for them, then make one.
Christian Harris has been charged with conspiracy to distribute a controlled substance. He faces up to 20 years in jail. Friday morning means it's time to get a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Fargo police are asking you to keep an eye out for 39-year-old Crystal Borseth. She's wanted for a felony probation violation on drug charges. Contact Fargo police or your local law enforcement if you have any information. From blacksmithing to wood carving and, of course, plenty of food, everything Nordic will all be in one place in the Fargo-Moorhead area this weekend. The Valley Today's Christy Larson is joining us live this morning from the Yumcum Center in Moorhead with more on 2 annual festivals going on there. Hi, Christy.
That's right, Kyle. I know a lot of people are excited to come out here. There's probably going to be about 5,000 people that are going to make their way through the doors of the Yumcum Center, not only for the Scandinavian Festival, for the Viking Festival. So is it just something you look forward to every single year?
It is the highlight of the year, and we've got lots of things for children to do. They have a kid quest they can go on, and we've also got great food. Do not forget the Rumagrat, and be sure to come outside for some Viking food, too.
And I know you guys are still looking for a couple volunteers to help with the parking situation, too.
Yeah, it would really be best for everyone if you're able to park over at the Moorhead Center Mall and take the shuttle bus in. It's free, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to do that on the north side. But if you have nothing better to do for 2 hours, we'd love some help in the parking lot. Thank you.
And it's going to be happening from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. both today and tomorrow. And, of course, it's one of those traditions that a lot of people in the Valley know that they want to travel here for.
Yep, and it's just $10 for both festivals. 2 festivals for the price of 1.
And I know I died in the last scene, so I thought I'd, try to revenge myself. And I have an axe this time, or a hatchet. So this time, Kyle, I think Derek might be in trouble with this. Watch this aim. Oh, shoot. I didn't win.
You really just threw an axe. That's impressive, Christy. I can't believe that you actually hit him.
Muscles.
Yeah, that was great. Christy Larson reporting live for us this morning,
Muscles.
Getting her inner Viking out on the Valley today, and you can do the same thing this weekend at the Yumcum Center. Thanks, Christy. Well, cheers to a Sioux Falls brewing company. Fernson Brewing has been chosen as the exclusive beer at a Republican National Convention VIP event. It wasn't a random decision. A manager for the convention actually tried the beer while visiting South Dakota for the annual Governor's Hunt and liked it so much that it's now the sole craft brew for the 3-day convention. All right, let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook this morning. Where are you likely to spend more than 1,200 hours this year? The answer is online, of course. We all spend time online. Head to Facebook. Spend some more time online to check out our question every Monday through Friday morning. People might be spending some time on their weather apps today or our weather page.
Yes, we do have some storms already moving through the valley this morning. Down in southeastern parts of North Dakota, they're not strong, but they may impact your morning drive. More severe weather later tonight.
And we've got more weather coverage and, of course, local news coverage coming up in 25 minutes. Have a great Friday and weekend, everybody.